guys, what's going on? Tad Steege for Foreign Rage, picking up some more slack here. I want to thank Verdict for stopping by again and doing a video. Man, you rock. I appreciate the hell out of you for that. Sexy Geeky, whenever you can get one done, honey, I don't care. You know, like I said, this ain't this Foreign Rage thing ain't a priority. I want to jump on something, and I'm going to do a little bit of bandwagon jumping here and get on this whole Charlie Sheen thing. Normally, I don't give a shit about doing videos about celebrity nonsense and celebrity fuck-ups and stuff like that. But I think this Charlie Sheen thing needs to be addressed, as well as the Miley Cyrus thing. First of all, Charlie Sheen's a grown man. And to this extent, I'll take him to task. One, you got your show canceled, which, you know, whatever. You know, obviously, you've got enough money. You're set for life. You're never going to have to work again. It ain't that big a deal. And what you get on residuals will guarantee that you never really have to work. Problem is, you got other people that work on that show who are now out of a job. And the last I looked, Hollywood wasn't exactly knocking down John Cryer's door and throwing rolls at him left and right. So he's going to kind of be assed out because of your, because of your stupid behavior. Secondly, dude, you're a dad. I mean, and if nothing else, if you're going to be a partier and you're going to hang out with strippers and hookers and do cocaine and whatever, I mean, that's your gig, dude. And in your private life, like you said, in your private life, in your personal time, you're free to do whatever you want, and I strongly support that. However, when you live a public life like you do, it's going to get out. And as a dad, you know, we've got to set examples for our kids, and that whole do as I do, do as I say, not as I do thing just doesn't fly. So, you know, those two things, you know, as a dad, you know, I'll take him to task for that. As a responsible front runner to a very successful show, and probably hundreds of people under you, depending on you to function, so that they don't lose their jobs. You know, you need to kind of shape up because of that. But beyond that, if Charlie Sheen wants to go out and blow his mind out on cocaine and hookers and expensive hotel rooms, dude, that's his money. He earned it, and however he wants to spend it is on him. You know, why is this such a big fucking deal? The dude showed up to work. He delivered. You know, my wife and I actually happen to enjoy 2.5 Men. And, you know, for my money, the dude delivers. So what if he's got to prop himself up, you know, because he's got a hangover? Raise your hand if you've never gone to work with a fucking hangover. God knows I have. And you know what? I still function. You know, some of us can do it. You know, it's not the funnest day at work, but, you know, let's face it, when you're an actor, you know, how bad could it actually be on a sitcom and you're playing yourself? You know, it's not that big of a stretch. So for the guy to go into work hungover, it ain't that big of a deal. It ain't like he's working construction. So to that, I tell, you know, the media and everybody else, lay the fuck off of Charlie Sheen. Seriously. You know, I think the guy is more in control of his situation than he lets people believe. And I don't think he's stupid. I think he knows that crazy sells. I think he knows that a good meltdown is good for the career once in a while. And I think Charlie Sheen's going to bounce back from this, and one way or another, the dude's going to end up back on top. Now, I still at work have the Charlie Sheen death watch going on, and you know, right now I'm not giving him 2 years, but you know, that's a story for another day. Moving forward to Miley Cyrus, this is probably one of the perfect examples of media and government knee-jerk I've ever seen in my life, and it just fucking pisses me off. Let me get this straight. Miley Cyrus, there's video of Miley Cyrus. I know this is, you know, probably about a month or two past being topical, but fuck it. It's still relevant because of what's going on in, you know, in the laws that they're trying to pass. Let me get this straight. Miley Cyrus toked on a bong, a legal substance in salvia, and rolled around on the floor giggling for a few minutes. All of a sudden, this is an epidemic? Are you fucking kidding me? Let's look at this for a second. One, Miley Cyrus is a technically in the United States, she's legal to make her own decisions. Am I right, wrong, indifferent? All right, I thought so. Two, at that point in time, salvia was a legal substance. Right, wrong, indifferent? I thought so. Where's the fucking problem? Seriously, where is the problem? The girl is an adult. The girl is doing illegal. It's no different than if she drank a couple of beers. Now, I know she's not of legal drinking age, but here's the problem in this country. We've vilified marijuana and any good facsimile, yet for whatever reason, and I don't, you know, I'm not downing alcohol. God knows I like to get my drink on. But, you know, here we are. We vilify, you know, marijuana, but we're still okay with alcoholism. not that we're okay with alcoholism, but you know, alcohol's still legal, and more people turn into alcoholics than turn into potheads, and that's a fact, Jack. I think it's time we really looked at the situation, you know, got out of the 1955 mentality, jumped in the DeLorean, and caught up with the rest of the times. We need to legalize marijuana for a number of reasons. One, people aren't going to be out doing things that are supposedly legal and getting high off of them. Like bath salts? Really? What idiot decided it was a good idea to snort bath salts? Come on, man. If marijuana was legal, we wouldn't be trying this shit. We need to start looking at the facts. Everybody says that, you know, marijuana is the gateway drug. No, marijuana being illegal is the gateway into people trying stupid shit. This is why people were, you know, raking Sudafed off the shelves to make whatever it is. I think it's whatever the hell it is that they make out of Sudafed, that now you can't get Sudafed unless you beg, borrow, or steal it. You know, the problem with marijuana is the fact that it's illegal. If the shit was legal, any dumbass can grow marijuana. So what? He's going to smoke, he's going to eat a couple Twinkies, he's going to go to sleep, as Dennis Leary, you know, well put one time. We need to start looking at the facts. We need to stop knee-jerking over every little thing that somebody has fun with. Oh my God, it's illegal. Miley Cyrus was rolling around on the floor laughing her ass off. So what? She didn't drive the car. She didn't careen into a busload of nuns and kill 15 people. She didn't shoot anybody. She didn't rob anybody. She was with her friends in a controlled environment, smoking a legal substance, and she got a few laughs off. So the fuck what? Give me a fucking break. You know, come on, Grandma, Grandpa. Why don't you step aside, let the younger crowd who's a little better educated, who's a little more progressively thinking, start running the show around here and quit making laws that, you know, support and represent people who were basically born in the 1940s and 50s. I'm Tats Deeds. That's my rant on this, and I'm out.